Hello everybody, welcome back to MeHeRe. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday by the way, because I think this must be a Thursday when you're watching this, for the first time at least. So yeah, welcome back. First of all, thank you so much for joining in. Like, it means so much to me. You spend some time with me here right now. It means a lot. Like, literally it does. And just thank you. Like, thank you for listening to me and just giving me some of your very valuable time. Thank you so much. I have a couple of things I would like to share with you and talk about. And I think also, first of all, I should explain what has been happening within the past 3 videos. If you haven't watched them, I can highly recommend you just checking them out because they mean the world to me, especially part 3. But I think in order to understand part 3, you might like to watch part 1 and 2. So yeah, they're kind of building up upon each other because I filmed them at the same day, at the same time, and it was just a too long video, so that I just didn't want it to give you a video of me talking 45 minutes. So, I'm back, first of all. A couple of you have already reached out to me and just asked me, oh my god, Lena, I didn't even knew that you were struggling that much. I'm back. That was a period of time where life wasn't just that easy. And I'm back, so you can expect maybe a little bit of more happy moods, not so, I mean, serious talks, you will always find serious talks here because this is just myself getting out of me. This is something I've been hiding quite a lot within the past years, and also I did not necessarily allowed myself to even have those conversations with anybody and to share those insights that I have within me, and I don't know where they come from. If you watched my last third part, you will know what I've been experiencing within that moment. It was just unbelievable. Even watching it back and cutting it, I made myself laugh. Especially this one moment where I just say, oh my god, this is so smart. It's literally my reaction to what has been just going on within that moment. So it's so raw, it's so true, it's so me. It's not the me that everybody is expecting me to be. This is just the real me. So take it or leave it. This is what I want to say here today. If you like it, keep watching. If you don't bother. Like, I don't force you to be here. I don't force you to stay here. You can just shut me off and let me go. And that's it. That's your decision and you make it. And I'm not mad about it. I'm not disappointed by it. It just is. So, as you might have already noticed, I am in such a different mood. Especially today is just the day where things are finally going smoothly. And it is because I'm living aligned with myself. At the moment, I'm trying to strengthening it. I'm not doing this bullshit anymore to act a certain way because people expect me to. No, I'm done with this. The last week, and especially the video I filmed, just explains everything. And also I made that decision for now. By just recognizing it, it's awesome. And you just feel like life. You feel alive. And yeah, so this is what I want to talk about today. How we can encourage and how we can cooperate within ourselves more in order to feel alive. Because I think we are missing out on quite a couple of things throughout life because we are not living within the now. You only are able to feel alive while you're living in the now, while you're present here and now. I put my attention right now. I have no distraction going on. I'm here. I'm fully here with myself, with the true self, and I'm just talking to you and you are listening. This is your present moment. If you decide that this present moment is not satisfying you, just shut it off and do something else and find something that is satisfying you. We have such a huge separation going on in this world, and it is just a reflection of the separation that we have within us. If you live not in alignment with yourself, you are separated from yourself. We are living in this duality of this is me and this is you. No, this is not what it is. I am me, you are you. However, we are made out of the same material. And duality, separation. I like you, okay. I'm part of you, but I'm not part of anybody else. I do not like you, so I separate myself from you because I just don't like what you are saying, because this is like strange to me. Like, no. Separation. And we question why we can't find peace, and we question why there can't be one world peace. Because we say this is you and this is me, and I'm not you and you are not me. And it's true. You can only be you, and nobody else can be you. Because you're unique, but you're not special. You are not better than anybody else. You are just you. And the way you are, you is enough. I have no right to even interfere into that. I have no right to even touch you upon that, to judge you upon that. I don't have any right to do so, because what I'm just basically doing is, by judging you, I'm judging myself. Because I have that separation going on. It is just a mirror of the separation. As long as you continue to judge other people, label other people, do it consciously, do it unconsciously, it does not matter. It is just the reflection that you have not understood that you are you and you are you. When you have the separation going on within yourself, from your ego and from who you truly are, as long as that is existing, you will see and you will distance yourself from other people, because it's your ego that is not in alignment with yourself. You are acting within this world not in alignment with yourself. So you will continue to separate yourself because you are separated within. And this is even why I've been creating MeHeRe, it's all a process, it's all adding up, and it will create a total sum in the end that hopefully some people will incorporate within their way of living. I think, as I experienced life so far, I mean, I'm still very young, I'm not gonna lie, like there are people out there who are doing this for way longer, but how I would explain it, I am here, and my purpose of life is it to kind of a little bit, push people and to bring new things into this world. This is my purpose. I am creating. This is my purpose. I'm creating something new. I'm trying to make sense of different things that have been discovered so far, and I'm trying to implement certain areas within my own life experience. And one way is definitely this way of meditating and finding my alignment to my sense of self again. Because for me, I feel that there is something missing and within this world. And I just loved it that, to a certain moment, people came to me and asked me, yeah, Lena, but why is it like this? Why do we not get together to a place where we can share this planet all peacefully, all in one together? Why are we not there yet? And believe me, I've been asking that question to myself a lot of times, and I always felt like from a very young age I felt responsible for making sure that this question won't be out there anymore. I had this feeling or this intention of just being the person finding out what it is. What is the answer? So that this question never needs to be asked anymore. So that we once in a while, once for all, we can answer that question. And then what's coming after that, after we've been answering that question, hopefully, we will go beyond. We will stop being in what we are right now, and we will create something amazing beyond. I'm just trying to share something here that I think will benefit us as a human species. I'm including everybody, and I'm including the whole world. I'm including everything. This whole ball of within this universe of existence. So what I'm trying to do, and what I've been always, so afraid of, as a young little girl, I felt responsible for a lot of things. Even now, you will see me taking responsibility for different things in life, different challenges. Just give them to me. I will make sure that those challenges will be solved at the end of the day. From what I experienced within my life, within my certain environment that I was growing up in, I tried here and there to put my little voice, you know, what I'm giving now, more power, like the sense of self. I tried to put it out there, here and there. I tried. And what happened? I've been punished. Either things have been taken away that I thought or I claimed as mine. Also, you know, personal things. I mean, like your ability to talk. Sometimes, you know, you might have said or done a certain action, but people just ignored you. So those kind of experiences, I mean, with things have been taken from me, or kept from me, and I experienced it as a punishment. And certain behavior back then were not accepted, they were not liked, and you sense that. You sense that as a human being. Everybody, like every one of us does. So what I did is, when I was like, let's say in my early teenager years, I hide. I was like in my little cocoon. I was just like, okay, but I'm not supposed to feel this way. Like, okay, like, but why? And I felt so guilty. I felt so guilty for being myself. And it's so amazing just already that my little me was so aware of everything that has been going on within her and with around her. Just, you know, due to the fact that I was so little and that I was conditioned, I was just not able to make sense of anything. And now I'm getting there, you know, like being independent, like distancing myself from like all the conditions I've been put in while I was a young child. That helped me just to get out and, you know, to make sense of the things and start listening to whatever myself has been telling me since I'm born, since I'm a little girl. And now with 21, I am at the point where I can say, okay, I'm living my life truly aligned to myself. Yes, there are moments where I'm just, you know, like pushed out of the road, like what I just filmed before this video here. There I had an experience of just being pushed back to my seat, you know, like though you have the child and you just put it in their seat where they can't move or where they don't have the ability to run away or to change, you know, they're just forced to stay within that seat. This is what I've been experiencing, and this is what like culture still does. Culture makes me experience that I'm still sitting within that seat from time to time. But I am old enough by now, and I'm strong enough, and I'm independent enough to just acknowledge that that's just temporary. You know, even those phases will pass. They have passed in the past, and I am here now telling you that it is possible to get out of this. It is possible. It takes a lot of work. It takes also rebellion. It takes distancing yourself from what you've been told, because you need to start telling yourself different things. And, you know, it is rebellious, or it is labeled as rebellious. It's not rebellious, I would say, but this is just because I think I'm within that labeled rebellious being from others, like from society. So I just try to not label it that way, because labeling myself as rebellious will make me feel bad and feeling guilty and feeling, you know, but that's not what it is. Like, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. So what I've been trying to, you know, explain to you is just like my true mini me. Like when I was young, I already had those tendencies within me. What just happened through conditioning and through being punished and also negatively rewarded and rewarded here, positively there, I've been forming certain behavior, but just due to the external world. And what I've been training myself is just to, you know, act accordingly to the external world. So act accordingly to the expectations, to the values, to the norms. I've done that. And I experienced that fully. And I got to the point where I was just, devastated. I was just like, why am I so unhappy? Why am I suffering so much? Why am I letting myself suffer that much? Why am I experiencing so much pain? Why do I cry here and there? Why do I have mental breakdowns? Why do I experience panic attacks? It was just myself screaming for just, Lena, listen to me. Listen to me. What you've been doing your whole life until the moment where I had the panic attack, I think I still didn't listen to me. And even now, having the mental breakdown on my past Wednesday due to university and the workload I experienced due to a high level of stress, it was me who was calling just like, Lena, listen, this is not good. What you've been doing your whole life is just not good. And, my mind was just like, phew. Wow. And, what's so interesting is I noticed those things. And let's say, first of all, it's hard to notice. But okay, I have found my strength within noticing. Next step is counting one here and one from there together, making sense, finding patterns, finding certain links in between, finding the bridges, finding the bridges in between, trying to build a concept. Because this is what my mind I love it, that I have been given that mind and this body and just everything. Like, I am grateful for the experience. I'm not trying to, say that my experiences, they might have been bad, but I'm grateful that they've been bad and that I experienced punishment and that I experienced that. I'm grateful for this. The past is the past. As long as I'm trying to cling on to what has been happening in the past, I will never find the presence. I will never find the alignment with myself. You need to let go of the past and you need to accept the past for what it was. And also it's important to, like all the broken pieces that you've been experiencing within your past, it is important to pick them up. And some people are strong enough to do it themselves. And some people will need support. Some people, and also me, like, I can tell you that without any inspiration, without anybody, like, it came somehow from within myself, yes. But seeing that other people are doing the same massively encouraged me. And this is even why I am stepping out there and doing the same and just trying to encourage people, or just, to give you some insights into my life and to my experience and just opening up. Because I hope that even for one of you, I am the kind of inspiration that I got back then that made me realize that I am not the only one who is experiencing this. And this is the evolution. This is the process that we are going through. So yes, this is why I'm here. This is my purpose. This is my calling. I am here for showing you, as somebody else did. Maybe I do not even know who that person was, or it might be like multiple people, it might take multiple people to remind you, just like, okay, listen, just like there's something else to life that you just did not allow yourself to actually experience yet. But it's just a yet. You have the choice, you have the mind, you have the capacity, you are enough with what you've been coming into this world. And just, this is what I've been, like, I am working currently on, this, like, I am enough, because I, like, when you listen to all these external world ethos, like, illusions, you are never enough, because that is their way of telling you are never enough in order to keep you controlled. So yeah, it's a great day. Like, literally, I'm so grateful for just having you here. If you're still here, thank you so much for listening. I mean, it means so much. I just hope that there was something intriguing about this story, that you learned something, that you maybe acknowledged something within the things that you are doing in your life. and that you can take like a little small lesson here and there, maybe even some inspiration, and maybe something I said made you think. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Enjoy like life. Go out there, try to find your alignment. If you want me to go more into how I am practicing actually and how I'm connecting to myself and what I'm doing to find the alignment, maybe I can even do like a vlog and I can take you along with me like throughout the day, like where I am feeling aligned and where not. If you are interested in that, just let me know. I will be more than happy to film something for you. And yeah, so until then, guys, stay safe with your loved ones, and I miss you so much, like literally hanging out with you. But this is what we've been given for now, and this is what's making me happy for now, so I'm taking it, I'm grateful for it. And yeah, so I will see you soon, guys. Stay safe with your loved ones, and I will see you.